Hey, this is Mark of Witty Creative. This is a quick video to show how you can use Canva.com for free to optimize images for the web to make sure that Google is happy with your site, that your site loads quickly, that users don't have negative experience with giant images. Um, a lot of clients upload 1 megabyte, 2 megabyte images, and that's a bad experience all the way around. So a big image it shouldn't be more than 200 or 300K, even if it kind of fills the whole screen. So Canva.com, I'm logged in and it's a free account. My account is a free account, but I'm logged in and I think it makes a difference if you're logged in. But the interface may change, but basically it's create a design. And in this case, it's a custom size. And for this client, I think we're doing square 1,000 by 1,000 images, and we say create new design. And so I'm going to, yeah, I'm just going to drag one of the images we have, see right here, that really is already optimized. And it's this PNG file. So I'm going to drag this over here, and it's just going to fit perfectly in there. It's actually 1,000 by 1,000 already. So remember, you generally don't want to ever stretch an image. This actually already is 1,000 by 1,000 pixels. So in fact, let me show you another example. Let me get rid of that and say that if let's see if we can find one that's bigger. Okay, how big is that? 1,200. Okay, this one, 1,200. This is actually 1,200 by whatever. So it's bigger than 1,000 by 1,000. So I know when I'm stretching it, I'm not losing any pixels. So I can still go to about here and feel comfortable with it. So you can see right there, and it fits nicely in there. So that's okay. I'm going to hit. I guess I hit enter for crop, or just click. So now share. And what we want to do is we want to download this. They suggest PNG, and we'll see what that looks like. But often the JPEG will be a smaller file size. This will look better, and for this client, it's important that her stuff looks good. So I'm going to. You could click Save Download Settings, but I'm going to download it as a PNG, and then we'll see what that looks like and file size. And before I even look at it, it's over here. Before I look at it, I'm going to also download it as a JPEG just so we can kind of compare the two. So let's go, because the JPEG is going to be smaller, but I want to look at both of them side by side. Okay, so let's go show in folder. All right, let's see. Okay, let's see. This is the PNG file. It is huge at 1.06 megabytes. This one is 153K. That's too big, so that won't work. I mean, in Photoshop, we can get that down, but obviously we can't make it work here. So, but let's just open them, the two of them up, and you kind of look at them side by side. Here's the PNG file. It looks good. I don't see a difference in the JPEG. You know, the PNG, JPEG, PNG, JPEG. I don't see a difference in the resolution, so I think we're good. So in this case, we're going to export as a JPEG, and that now we have an optimized file size at 153K. That's great. So this is 8 times bigger, probably about 7.5, 8 times bigger as a PNG file. So that's too much. This will load a lot faster. So that is how you would use Canva, free version of Canva, to crop, export your stuff down to a good file size for the web.